Hello everybody, it's Charlene. I'm just down in the garden having a look around. We had rain last night, so the ground's a bit wet, not too much rain. And I obviously haven't done much down here. It's still the same as what I showed you last time. I won't be able to get in the garden just yet. I've got some things I have to do. And when I do get a good day to get in, I'll be cleaning up a few of these beds here. The calendula is still coming and blooming. I'll cut those back and I might get another flush of them, and I'll clean up in this bed and sort that out. Do something with this here too. The other day, the last time I was in here, I was talking about roots in the ground from the trees, and you can see in there what I was talking about. So that's like just in here is where most of the roots are, but I have come across some smaller roots as well. Now, what I'm thinking of doing with this here, I had it set up like I was thinking like a deck, and that didn't work because I didn't do it properly. But that timber is edging for beds, so I'm going to take that timber up and I'm going to put it straight down the middle of there. I have some raised beds too that was given to me, and I'll set those up as no dig beds, and I'll put them down there because, like I said, you know, there's more sun in that middle. Ideally what I should have done, now that I've been here long enough, is I should have actually done it down there because there's more sun there, but the neighbours are just saying I didn't want to be disturbing the neighbours with doing too much gardening down over there. I might do down there, if it's flowers or something, I'll see. But it looks, most of the garden is all up this end. And like I said, I still got the problem of shade, but I do get sun here. It's a really nice day today, but we are expecting a lot of rain over the next 2 or 3 days. So I really doubt I'll be able to do anything much here until the next lot of weekends, I suppose, after that. I left, like I said, all the self-seeded calendula in there, and the nasturtiums. So I left those, and I still just got to clean up and do a few things. And again, my health hasn't been the best. They've changed. I'll just give a little insight to this. My blood pressure is sort of a little out of whack, and I've been put on a different medication for it, and I'll see if that improves how I feel. If you have blood pressure, you know what I'm talking about. So hopefully being down in the garden and working in the garden again will be better for my health, and be more inspiration for arts and crafts that I want to do. Doesn't look like much here at the moment. But anyway, you know how it is. You got to do what you got to do when you can do it. So I'll do these beds. I don't know if I should just join them all together, but I've got them smallish because then I can deal with them a bit more, you know, work with them more, being in a smaller bed. So, because what I've done, if you look at the older videos, is there is a path just up between this bed, there's a bed there, and there's a bed there. And I think I'll just leave it like that. That gives me better access to the beds and when I've got to weed it and whatnot. Over in there, I haven't mowed that, and I'm definitely going to leave that as like a wild patch and just let that do its own thing. That's the idea. And I'll throw in a lot of like the wildflower seeds and whatnot, and just let it go. Just let it do its own thing. I might put up on the wrong there elderflowers and some roses and that. I think that'll be okay. So it'll be just like a little wild sort of overgrown area. And we'll have mulberries here shortly too. Hopefully I can get them before the birds get them. And I'll do something with them as well. So that's what's happening down in the garden, which is not a lot, but I'll get in there and do it. And one day there will be a little pond in there. One day, like that one day when I get my crazy quilt finished. We'll see how that goes. But that's the plan. I'm going to take that timber, make up the beds along there, and that'll be for the veggie growing. And all these beds in here, I'll sort something out with them, probably flowers and herbs, because the soil's pretty poor. I think herbs will go well in here, because over in there the rosemary and sage was pretty good, and I think that might be the way to do this. There's a little minor bird going by. So, yeah, I might have to take that thyme out in there. I think that's pretty much done. I'll take that out, and like I said, I'm going to take that pineapple sage out as well. That gave a good showing. The rosemary is just covered in these blue flowers. So you're making a really nice display. The rosemary can definitely remain, because it's always useful to have rosemary. It's what they use rosemary for is obviously cooking, but in the old days they would burn rosemary in sick rooms. So I might do a little bit of burning of rosemary to clean out the rooms where I've been sick. I might take some of those cuttings to make up just some little sachets, because rosemary is very good for moths, keeping moths away. So that might be something to do. This little bed here I'll fix up as well. I'll take that little sad French marigolds out and save the seeds. And along here I'm just thinking of flowers or something. I was thinking of putting a little fence up there, so that might be the way to go with that. And over in here, nothing's going on in here either. This used to be insane with flowers. That's lemon verbena, but I'll take that out. It's still got a few little shoots on it. It might come back, but it's in the wrong place, because lemon verbena just flows out like that. It should have been in one of those other beds. Although if I put a fence up, I might be able to, support it on the fence. So yeah, that's what's happening down in Shirley's garden. And today is Sunday, what's the date? The 11th, Sunday the 11th of August. Yep, so I'll get in and do those beds, and I'll put those raised beds there, and hopefully I'll be ready for the spring. I doubt it. It's just been a bit too optimistic. Right, that's all from me today. Yeah, we're supposed to be getting rain, but I can't see it at the moment, but that's in the next couple of days. Hello everybody, it's Charlene. I'm back down in my garden. It's the same day and it's late. Oh, it's not late in the afternoon. It's about 12:30, 1 o'clock, and you can see like the sun's come over. So this is what it's like from 10:30 onwards, where it's all sun. So it's not always in shade. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bite the bullet and just get in and clean up in here and sort that out, because once the weather starts to warm up, that'll be a nice little snake haven in there. So I'm going to clean that up. I'll come back and I'll show you what I've done. I've done that. I pulled out the boards and I packed up the stuff a bit properly. That stuff there will go in the bin. And I'll get the whipper snapper down here and clean all that. I've got gravel in that bag, and I'm thinking of gravelling this little bit of section off just to make it like a seating area or something. I don't know. I'll figure that one out as I come to it. As you can see, it's pretty windy now, and it's starting to pick up with the rain clouds too. So we're supposed to get rain later this afternoon or tomorrow. Now, as you can see, that's those boards. I'll switch them around so the longer ones are down that way. And I'm going to put them in the middle of there as a no dig bed. I've got some raised beds I can put along there as well. So that's the idea, but the main thing is to get into those beds there and clean them up and sort these beds out. I've got 2 big pots down there. I'll turn them over when I go up, and I think I can put something in there as well. I cleaned out that pot that had all the mint, and I left that mint in there. Catnip. I pulled out the catnip from there and that cat grass, and I just left in the mint. So they'll leave that alone, and that should come back as well. But yep, I cleaned up there, sorted that one out. Now I just have to get moving with the cleaning of the beds. So that's all on what's the date today? That's all on the 10th. Is it the 10th? It's August anyway. I know that much. Okay? So when I get back in here again, I'll show you what I've been doing, because I should have those beds up. I'll make them a no-dig bed, which will be a lot easier. Okay. That's all from me today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye.